As we reach the later stages of life, a question often lingers quietly in the background. Where will I spend these precious years, and who will I spend them with? For some, the thought of living alone represents the freedom to make each day truly their own, a chance to live independently, yet surrounded by the memories of a lifetime. For others, the warmth of family, with the sounds of children's laughter and the comfort of familiar faces, feels like home. And yet, for many, the idea of joining a senior living community brings a blend of independence and support that promises peace, companionship, and connection in a new way. Whether it's the peace of solitude, the love of family, or the camaraderie of community, choosing where and how to live in our golden years is a deeply personal decision that shapes how we embrace this precious time. Let's explore the heartfelt possibilities of living alone, the embrace of family life, and the supportive community environment to discover the path that truly feels like home. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Living alone. Choosing to live alone in the later years of life is a decision that holds profound meaning. For many seniors, this choice embodies more than just physical independence. It represents a lifelong commitment to self-reliance, autonomy, and personal dignity. Living alone is often the path of those who value their independence deeply, who have grown to find strength in their solitude, and who believe that the freedom to make their own choices is a precious gift, even in old age. However, it is a choice that requires thought, preparation, and resilience to navigate the challenges that can arise in one's senior years. For some, the choice to remain in their own home, surrounded by familiar walls and the echoes of a life well lived, is a decision rooted in sentiment as much as practicality. Each room carries memories, each corner holds significance, and the house itself becomes a silent witness to a lifetime of moments, joys and sorrows alike. Living alone allows seniors to preserve this connection to their past, to continue their story in the space they built and loved, without having to adjust to the routines and needs of others. This continuity is a source of comfort and stability. The familiar creaks of the floorboards, the sunlight streaming through well-loved windows, and the hum of the neighborhood all create a sense of belonging that many seniors cherish. But with this choice comes the reality of managing solitude, an experience that can bring both peace and occasional pain. While living alone allows for a peaceful, uninterrupted life, it also brings the risk of loneliness, particularly if friends or family are not close by. Many who thrive in living alone find that their solitude is balanced by meaningful connections. Seniors who choose this path often make a concerted effort to build and maintain a circle of friends, engage in community activities, or join clubs and groups where they can meet others with similar interests. Regular calls with family, video chats with grandchildren, or even simple coffee dates with a neighbor can make a world of difference. These connections keep the heart full and the mind active, offering both companionship and a sense of belonging that is essential to a fulfilling life. In addition to maintaining a social network, there is also the practical side of living alone. As we age, our health and mobility may change in ways that require us to adapt. For those living alone, preparing for the unexpected is a necessary precaution that allows them to stay self-sufficient. Simple home modifications like grab bars in the bathroom, accessible door handles, and improved lighting can make daily life safer and easier. Technology, too, has become a valuable ally in maintaining independence. Emergency alert systems, smart home devices, and health monitoring tools offer a safety net that can provide peace of mind for seniors and their families alike. Health, however, is not just about safety. It's also about regular maintenance and care. Many seniors living alone benefit from planning regular checkups and creating a wellness routine that includes exercise, nutrition, and mental engagement. Daily or weekly routines can serve as anchors, helping seniors feel organized and purposeful. Some choose to bring in occasional help, like hiring a housekeeper or personal assistant, not as a sign of dependence, but as a strategic way to preserve their independence for as long as possible. For those with ongoing health issues, establishing a relationship with a trusted caregiver or nurse who can provide in home assistance may be the key to continuing to live alone comfortably and confidently. Financial security is another pillar of a successful solo lifestyle. Managing finances on a fixed income is a reality that many seniors face, and those who choose to live alone must do so with careful budgeting and planning. For some, downsizing to a smaller, more manageable space is a way to reduce expenses while still maintaining independence. Others look into options like reverse mortgages, renting out a portion of their home, or investing in income generating activities that allow them to cover their costs without sacrificing the quality of their lifestyle. The goal is not just to live alone, but to do so in a way that preserves dignity and comfort without the constant stress of financial strain. Beyond the practical and social aspects, choosing to live alone is also an emotional journey. It is a path that requires courage, especially when facing the quieter, reflective moments. In these moments, it's common to miss loved ones who have passed or family members who live far away. Seniors living alone often find that maintaining a strong sense of purpose helps them navigate these emotions. Many immerse themselves in hobbies, volunteer work, or personal projects, things that give each day a sense of accomplishment and joy. Gardening, painting, writing, or even learning something new can bring fulfillment and create a renewed sense of self. Living alone becomes not just a lifestyle, but a daily affirmation of one's ability to create meaning regardless of age. Choosing to live alone in one's later years is ultimately a profound declaration of self determination. It requires a strong spirit, a willingness to face the unknown, and a readiness to plan ahead to ensure both comfort and security. For many, it is a chance to continue growing as individuals, to rediscover interests they may have set aside, and to live each day on their own terms. Those who choose this path often describe a deep sense of satisfaction and pride. They are not just existing, they are living fully and freely as they wish. Living alone in old age is not without its challenges, but for those who embrace it, it is a deeply rewarding experience. It honors the years they have lived, the strength they have cultivated, and the wisdom they carry forward. It is a choice that, above all, respects the freedom to shape one's own life, even in the later chapters. For many seniors, this choice represents not only a lifestyle, but a testament to their resilience, autonomy, and the joy of being able to look in the mirror each morning and say, "This is my life, and I am living it as I choose." 2. Living with family. For many seniors, the idea of living with family, be it children, grandchildren, or other relatives, reflects a cherished tradition of closeness and mutual support. This choice often evokes memories of the past, of families gathered under one roof, sharing meals, laughter, and the companionship of daily life. Living with family can provide comfort and a sense of belonging, offering an environment where one is constantly surrounded by loved ones. Yet, as beautiful as this arrangement may seem, it also comes with complexities requiring an open heart, flexibility, and a readiness to embrace both the joys and the challenges that come with multi generational living. One of the greatest gifts of living with family is the emotional connection and support it provides. For seniors, especially those who may have lost a spouse or who feel isolated, being part of a family household can bring a renewed sense of purpose. Waking up each morning to the sounds of life in the house, the laughter of children, the quiet moments shared over breakfast, and the comfort of knowing that someone is nearby can be deeply fulfilling. Grandparents often find joy in watching their grandchildren grow, sharing stories, and passing on family traditions. The role of a senior family member can evolve into that of a guide, a storyteller, and a keeper of family memories. This intergenerational bond enriches the lives of everyone involved, creating memories and connections that are often treasured long after. However, while living with family brings closeness, it also calls for understanding and compromise. Generational differences in lifestyle, values, and routines can sometimes lead to tension. Seniors who have lived independently for much of their lives may find it challenging to adjust to the pace and habits of a younger household. Modern lifestyles with work schedules, school commitments, and social obligations can feel at odds with a senior's routines and expectations. For example, while a senior may value family dinners as a sacred time for bonding, younger family members may struggle to balance this tradition with their busy lives. These small but significant differences can sometimes lead to feelings of misunderstanding or even frustration on both sides. One common point of conflict arises around household roles and boundaries. Seniors who were once heads of their households may find it difficult to adapt to a new role, especially if they move into their adult child's home. A delicate balance must be maintained to ensure that both generations feel respected and valued. Some seniors naturally assume a caregiving role, assisting with grandchildren or household chores, which can be a rewarding way to contribute. Yet, this role must be agreed upon by everyone involved to avoid misunderstandings or feelings of overstepping. It's essential that both seniors and their family members communicate openly about expectations, boundaries, and responsibilities. Defining these roles with care ensures that the arrangement feels supportive rather than burdensome, allowing both generations to appreciate the unique contributions of the other. Another aspect of living with family is the potential impact on a senior's sense of independence. For those who have valued their autonomy, adjusting to a shared household can feel like a loss of control. Simple choices like deciding what to eat or when to go out may now require consideration of the family's needs and routines. Seniors who thrive in this environment often find that the key is flexibility and an openness to change. In turn, families who invite an elderly parent or grandparent to live with them must also be mindful of allowing that individual space for personal time, interest, and friendships. Maintaining a balance between family togetherness and personal independence is crucial. Giving seniors a private room, perhaps a sitting area, or a corner of the garden they can call their own can make a significant difference in helping them feel both included and independent. While seniors benefit from the companionship and support of family, there's also a practical side to consider. As age advances, health needs may become more pressing, requiring assistance with daily activities or regular medical care. Some families are able to provide this support, coordinating schedules and resources to ensure their loved one receives adequate care. However, balancing caregiving with other responsibilities can be overwhelming, especially if the family members are also juggling careers and raising children. This often calls for additional support, like hiring part-time caregivers or using respite services. The decision to live with family should involve a realistic discussion about how health needs will be managed and what level of support the family is prepared to provide. Planning ahead in this regard can prevent stress and ensure that the senior receives the appropriate care without becoming a source of strain on family members. Financial considerations are another reality to discuss openly. While some seniors contribute to household expenses, others may be fully supported by their family. Honest communication about finances is essential to avoid misunderstandings. Many families find that arranging a fair and transparent system for managing shared expenses, such as food, utilities, or even caregiver costs, helps everyone feel secure and respected. When financial arrangements are clear, both seniors and their families can focus on the positive aspects of their living arrangement without financial concerns becoming a hidden source of tension. Ultimately, for seniors who choose to live with family, the experience can be immensely rewarding. It's an opportunity to strengthen bonds, share life's journey with loved ones, and pass down wisdom to the next generation. Those who thrive in this environment often describe a profound sense of purpose and joy, knowing they are surrounded by people who care for them. However, making it work requires a commitment from everyone involved to approach the arrangement with compassion, patience, and respect. By establishing clear communication, setting healthy boundaries, and nurturing each other's independence, families can create a home where all members, young and old, can live harmoniously. Living with family is a beautiful choice, but it is not always an easy one. It requires mutual respect, adaptability, and a willingness to embrace both the highs and lows of life together. For seniors who find strength in family ties, this path can be a source of enduring happiness. By navigating the challenges thoughtfully and with open hearts, families can create an environment that celebrates each member's individuality while honoring the unity of the family as a whole. In the end, choosing to live with family is about finding joy in the shared moments, learning to give and receive with grace, and building a legacy of love and connection that spans generations. 3. Choosing a nursing home or senior living community. Choosing to move into a nursing home or senior living community is a decision often met with mixed emotions. For some, the idea of leaving a family home or moving away from familiar surroundings feels daunting. However, for many seniors, joining a senior living community or nursing home offers a wealth of opportunities that can lead to a vibrant, fulfilling chapter of life. This choice represents a shift not toward isolation, but toward community and care, where the daily challenges of living alone or depending on family are balanced by professional support, companionship, and a renewed sense of independence. Today, modern senior living communities are designed to promote well-being, social connection, and personal growth, offering seniors a new way to live with dignity, joy, and peace of mind. One of the most significant advantages of choosing a senior living community is access to comprehensive care tailored to each individual's needs. As people age, managing daily tasks can become challenging, especially for those dealing with health conditions or limited mobility. In a senior living setting, residents have access to trained caregivers and healthcare professionals who understand the unique needs of older adults. Whether it's help with medication management, personal care, or physical therapy, these communities provide round-the-clock support that is both professional and compassionate. This level of care often brings peace of mind to both residents and their families, knowing that health and safety needs are constantly monitored and met. For seniors with specific medical conditions, such as dementia or Parkinson's, specialized care options within these communities can make a substantial difference in quality of life, providing structure and assistance without sacrificing dignity. Beyond medical care, one of the most enriching aspects of life in a senior community is the social environment. Loneliness is a common struggle for older adults, especially for those who live alone or far from family. Senior living communities address this by creating an atmosphere filled with opportunities for social interaction. Most communities offer a range of organized activities, from art classes and book clubs to fitness sessions and group outings that encourage residents to connect, make friends, and pursue interests. These shared experiences often lead to meaningful friendships and a sense of camaraderie among residents. Living in such a setting reduces isolation and promotes mental health, as regular social interaction has been shown to improve mood, cognitive function, and even physical health. For many seniors, being part of a community provides a sense of belonging, knowing they are surrounded by peers who understand and support each other. A senior living community also offers a range of amenities designed to make life easier and more enjoyable. In contrast to the demands of maintaining a home, residents have access to housekeeping, dining services, transportation, and even personal concierge services. Daily tasks that once felt overwhelming, like grocery shopping, cooking, or cleaning, are managed by trained staff, freeing up time and energy for residents to focus on activities they enjoy. Many communities are equipped with amenities such as libraries, gardens, fitness centers, swimming pools, and even on site beauty salons or movie theaters. This ease of living allows residents to immerse themselves in a lifestyle tailored to relaxation, leisure, and enjoyment. By relieving the stress of daily responsibilities, senior living communities enable residents to rediscover hobbies and passions that may have been set aside. Choosing a senior living community is also about embracing independence in a new form. For many seniors, the perception that moving into a community means giving up independence is far from reality. In fact, many seniors find a renewed sense of freedom in these communities because they no longer have to rely on family members or struggle with tasks alone. With accessible facilities, support staff, and organized transportation, residents can go about their days with confidence, choosing how they wish to spend their time without the burden of managing an entire household. This balance of independence and support is particularly appealing to seniors who may wish to live life on their own terms but within a framework that offers safety and reliability. They have the autonomy to decide what their days will look like, with the peace of mind that help is always nearby if needed. Another critical benefit of senior living communities is the emphasis on wellness. Many communities prioritize health through a holistic approach, offering services such as nutrition counseling, fitness programs, and mental wellness resources. Residents often have access to group fitness classes, tailored exercise programs, and even physical therapy, all of which contribute to maintaining strength, flexibility, and overall well being. Balanced, nutritious meals prepared by trained chefs are often a core component of senior living, ensuring that residents have access to a diet that supports their health needs. Mental and emotional health are also addressed through resources like counseling, group support sessions, and activities designed to stimulate cognitive engagement. By focusing on overall wellness, these communities empower seniors to live with vitality and purpose. Of course, the decision to move into a nursing home or senior living community is not one to take lightly. For many, it requires an emotional adjustment as they leave behind a home that holds decades of memories. Seniors often find that acknowledging the change as a new chapter rather than an end helps ease the transition. For those moving into a community, bringing cherished belongings, photos, and mementos can create a sense of continuity, making their new residence feel like home. Family visits, letters, and calls remain invaluable, helping seniors feel connected to loved ones even as they embrace their new lifestyle. Many communities encourage family involvement, hosting family-friendly events and providing guest accommodations so that visits are as seamless and enjoyable as possible. Financial considerations are another important aspect of choosing a senior living community. While the cost of these facilities can vary, many offer a range of options to accommodate different financial situations. From all-inclusive packages to flexible pricing structures, senior living communities are often more affordable than people expect, especially when the costs of home maintenance, healthcare, and daily living expenses are factored in. Some families find that selling a primary residence or using long-term care insurance makes the transition financially feasible. Understanding the full range of services and associated costs can help seniors and their families make an informed decision about the best community for their needs. In the end, choosing a nursing home or senior living community is a deeply personal choice. For many seniors, it becomes a source of joy, independence, and newfound friendships. It is a place where they can continue to grow, explore new interests, and build connections in an environment designed for their well-being. This choice reflects a profound commitment to living life fully in a space that prioritizes their health, happiness, and dignity. Moving to a senior community doesn't mean leaving behind the life one has built. Rather, it's an opportunity to enhance that life with the support and companionship of others who share a similar journey. For seniors and their families, The decision to embrace community living often brings a sense of relief and optimism. It is a choice grounded in a desire for quality of life, for independence without isolation, and for the peace of knowing that care is close at hand. For those who find fulfillment in this path, senior living communities become not just a place to reside, but a place to thrive, rich with opportunities, meaningful connections, and a sense of home that nurtures both body and spirit. Finding home in our golden years, a choice for fulfillment and joy. Choosing where to live in our later years is a journey of reflection and hope, rooted in our unique experiences, values, and vision for the future. Each path, whether living independently, surrounded by family, or within a caring community, holds its own beauty and possibilities. This decision is not just about the place we reside, it's about cultivating a life that brings a peace, connection, and purpose as we age. Whatever path we choose, may it be one that honors our independence, cherishes our bonds, and fills our days with meaning. Ultimately, it's not the walls that define home, but the love, memories, and joy we create within them. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.